G'day folks, I'm just out here going a bit nuts throwing stuff out, and I thought I'd put some things on offer for cheap. I've got to clear this whole area out so that I can fit a big turret lathe in. It's going to take up this whole area. The fridge I might still keep. If somebody wants to make me a reasonable offer, that's fine. Of course I'm in the Melbourne area, or Mornington Peninsula to be more specific, Victoria, Australia. So don't inquire if you're overseas, because a lot of this stuff weighs an absolute ton. That fridge alone weighs probably 100 kilos or so. Photocopier is going to the scrap yard. That's not worth fixing. The big 16.5 kilowatt single phase Alcare Lennox condensing unit and ducted evaporator unit are for sale. I'm open to offers anything above $300 for it. We've worked out that the compressor and everything in that's fine. Leak tested it and purged it out with nitrogen before storing it. This has also been leak tested and sealed up, so that's for sale. You'll need an air handler blower and thermostat assembly to go with it, but I can't really supply that at the moment. Power boards, might keep this one actually. It's got some good outlets on it, but there are other switches and things available. Lots of different wheels and tyres, 14, 15 inch. Pump I'm not sure of at the moment. That double blower is still for sale. I've got at least half a dozen 1-ton window air conditioners now, so make an offer for them. These things are free to a good home. I'm not going to throw away some genuine steel Tonka trucks, but then again maybe they will end up in the bin. Junk TVs. Fire hose reels for $80 each. These are a bit too old to be installed in buildings again, but they make great home fire control things with electric or gasoline powered pumps. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of them. $80 each Australian. Good sharp condensing unit, $100 Australian. Or give me a good offer. Multi-wing 3-phase axial fans I'm still keeping. Victor 2-stroke mower I've still got to drag out and run again. That did work perfectly when I used it, so somebody can have that one for $50. Clothes dryer needs front drum bearings or idler or something like that. It just makes noise, but it works. Just make me an offer. VCRs and microwave I'm keeping. And apart from that, it's just other miscellaneous crap to sort out, as long as I get that lathe in place. Bike staying, of course. There's a little 1-ton Toshiba air conditioner I picked up. It definitely works. I haven't cleaned it yet, obviously. It's a pretty old one. Toshiba custom cooler. Got a smaller than normal case compared with the one underneath. That's a York, probably 1 ton at the most. No front panel, but it does have the outer housing. Still got the Amcor and the big Hitachi 2-ton. Still got the Leonard 1-ton. They're all available, cheap. Just a bit more info on this unit. It's a cooling only unit. This is the ducted inline evaporator. Metering devices up in there. No TXV, I think it's just a piston type. I'd recommend giving this another, maybe new filter dryer on the liquid line, and just give the evaporator another flush just to be sure. And the other thing was I replaced the fan motor cap, but it still died shortly afterwards on a hot day. I gave it a quick run with the fan only and the motor overheated and stopped. So it will need a new condensing fan motor, which is an off-the-shelf item. Pretty easy to find over here in Australia. It's all Aussie built, it's all there. I've bypassed a few little things here, but that was just to get the fan to run. That can all go back together again the way it came apart. As I said before, it's a single phase unit, R22, 23.2 amps. That's probably the biggest single phase unit you'll ever find. Anything bigger, and they generally go 3-phase. It was built in 2001 and its model number COS15-1T. by Lennox Australia. Everything else is in and it works. Actually, the metering device is in here. It's the twin capillary tubes down there. No TXV, no piston type valve. Nothing in there to make funny noises while it's installed. It'll be very quiet indoors. I imagine if you had cap tubes inside, you'd always hear a bit of a hissing sound coming from the evaporator. So the liquid's evaporating as it comes out. I suppose while I'm on the topic of tidying up, I'll show you some of the insulation that I've done in my shed. I've got these offcuts of pull cover material and just lined wherever I can with them. I'm going to get some more soon. These are just offcuts that get thrown out. A bit up there, got to get some more big bits and just cover these inside surfaces. Makes it look a bit blue, but it looks different. It works. Like the sun's on that roof directly and that's cold. Very cool anyway. Air conditioning's working much better now. I've got shade cloth on the outside of the roof as well, over this whole area. And that's the shade cloth, this green stuff. I've got to put my booster fan back on this thing. I cable tied them to the front door on one of the hottest days we've had in a little while. So I'll take them off the front door of the house and put them back on here, because this thing's going to be needing a bit more cooling. Yeah, that's the fans there. They draw a tremendous amount of air through the house when the cool change comes in the evening. But unfortunately I'm going to need them for the next couple of days in the shed. I'll just cut the cable ties and pull them off.